Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Speed Shop. Got a little bit of bad news on my end. I got a lot of work done on the Rat Jeep, but my recording, I did a kind of a time lapse of me doing all the brake lines and stuff like that, and I lost it somehow. Bad news on my part. Good news is I got a lot done on it. We're going to do kind of a little recap, show you what I've done, explain some things, stuff like that. So here it is. Wheels and tires are mounted, fuel lines are in, brake lines are in, air lines are in, all that are in. I've still got a little bit of wiring. As you can see, I've got still the ignition wires are still dangling here. I guess we'll start with the body. I've got the two bombs mounted. I turned this one into the fuel tank with a little fuel nozzle. Made me some little seat belts. I did some weathering on the 50 caliber and also on like the shovel and axe that's on the side of it. Got a master cylinder mounted. Really happy with the way this has turned out. Got the glass in. I ended up deciding I put some numbers and stuff off a airplane kit that I had. Used the decals and stuff on it. Tail lights are on. Body's pretty much ready to mount. I haven't yet because I still got a couple little things to do on the body. I'll set that back here. So as you guys know, I'm doing the Dodge Viper V10 motor. I've gotten ignition wires are in, spark plug wires, whatever you want to call them. Fuel rails are in. They run down the side of the frame and come up back here, this little wire here and this wire here. I'll show you a better shot of that. So they run down the side of the frames. You can see the two wires here run down, and these two wires back in here, let's see if I can pick this up. These two wires here will run into the bottom of the bomb. This wire here are the top airbags, along with these two sitting off the side. Still got to finish up the rear brake lines, but you can kind of, let's see, flip it there. You can see I've gotten the rear brakes, the hard cables in, along with on the front the hard cables are in. Kind of show you side view of how those lines run. Made little connectors to hold all the lines tight to the frame, both sides. There's part of the brake line. I've still got to run from here to the master cylinder once the body's actually on. Don't know how well you're actually going to see inside that tire, but right there I've added the thing to fuel up the tire, the air excuse me, the air piece. You can see on the front, got the hard line in, soft lines run out to the drum brakes. Kind of see up here on top, there's a front airbag, rear airbags are mounted here. Side view, I haven't got the exhaust. I have started on the exhaust. Here's kind of what I've got. I had to extend the factory exhaust to come down a little bit lower on the frame. Then I started working on, as it falls off, a little muffler for this Jeep, and then there we go. That's kind of what the exhaust is going to look like. It is a straight pipe. That's why I extended this down so I didn't have to do any bending. I'm going to terminate it right behind the axle, pretty similar to what I did on the 55 or 50 Ford truck that I did, that you guys, my last video series that I showed. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are coming. All these lines and stuff, I made a little coil pack that I'm going to mount onto the firewall. So as soon as I actually mount the body down, I'll be able to get that on. Let's see, what else have I made? I got all the components for the steering. It's gonna run next to the frame, running down to the axle. So that's been kind of a challenge to figure out actually how to do that. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting at. Hopefully by next week's video I will have this thing completely done. And again, I kind of want to apologize. I haven't really been posting pictures or anything like that. I've just been super concentrated. I'm kind of running out of time. I've got about a month left to get this thing completely done and ready for the GSL show that is coming up. I'd like to have this thing done and ready for it. It should be. I'm hoping and praying. Yeah, I'd also want to throw out a huge thank to my paint sponsor, Scale Finishes. If you guys would like to try out his paint, I highly recommend it. Don't forget to use my promo code DRAGONSPEED10. Will give you a 10% discount on the paint. That being said, that's time to end this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm out.